Humans, you feel that? On the wind. You don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. On the wind? Do you feel it on the... Wait a second. There, that. The air. The air, humans, the air. It doesn't hurt as much. Humans, have you noticed? Humans, the air. It's softer. It doesn't backhand you when you open the door just to get the mail. Nothing more. It doesn't want to repress your every move into submission with a frigid corpse jangling ice blast like a wizard is cursing your face all the time. The air, humans, the air. The air is different. It's, what's the word? Nice? Ay me, is it time? 'Tis it be? Might I finally not cringe and recoil like a face that hath not known a kind touch as the atmosphere moves casually past me? Dare I allow myself a glimmer of trust and hope? The winter was so long, I was afeared I may not never know a caress nor nuzzle. But now, blessed Providence has given me a moment's peace and bright. Throw open the sash! Away, put your puffer jackets and pullover fleeces. We are free. Gone now are the frosted steak knives of winter's bane. 'Tis now naught but close to warm gusts, and with them the feeling of feelings. Oh, Virginia, how long hath it been? I me, the time spent huddled against the Roku in hopes of a new episode of White Lotus so that I may dream of a time not near when I would lounge with ease, caring not that I have been in the same fucking bombas for a goddamn fortnight, sleeping so close to the radiator that I wake up poached, and I gotta keep it cool because the roommates don't want to go out on the ice shelf for groceries, so they're a Yellow Jackets level of feral, only to now have the briefest of glimpses into a future long since forgotten. And now I am feeling free to feel shit again. What shall be the first feeling? Shall it be joy? Shall it be calm? Dare it be love? Perhaps a moment to just live like something other than an 18th century poet with fucking typhus. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters except what we want to matter, humans. I don't know if you hear me. I don't know if you get me. I don't know if you have felt it on the air, but it's finally fucking spring! March 20th, 2025, the Earth arrived at its vernal equinox, and that means the days and nights are getting their shit together and lasting about the same time, hence the name. Its axis perpendicular to the sun, making the North and South Pole equidistant to the sun, making it finally fucking spring here on Earth. Earth, where you currently are. I'm just saying, stop fucking around. You're alive. You're on this planet Earth. I don't know why I feel like I need to remind you. Oh, wait, JK, yes, I do, because I watch the fucking news. I feel like I should rent myself out to be your ringtone or alarm sound in the morning to remind you wiggly shits that you are here, alive, and on fucking planet Earth, which is round since we're doing reminders. More specifically, it's an oblate spheroid, but you're not taking notes. That's obvious. Just scroll TikTok or hit up a Republican town hall. The temps are warming. Above the negative marks, things are starting to stir. Not just in the ground, but in your fucking pants. Embarrassing to be sure, but that's nature, baby. Nature is fucking embarrassing. And now that it's finally spring, you too will be embarrassed and embarrassing because you're nature too, baby. Sure, the poets write with flavorful verbs about how gorgeous and dramatic and devastating and deep the spring moments are. Harriet Ann Jacobs wrote, "The beautiful spring came, and when nature resumes her loveliness, the human soul is apt to revive also." Lucy Maud Montgomery wrote of spring, "That is one good thing about this world. There are always sure to be more springs." And Frances Mays wrote, "Happiness, the color of it must be spring green. But we all know that around this time of year it gets horny and it gets fucking gross, making every dog in the neighborhood cock their head a little bit. Birds do it, bees do it, educated fleas do it," which, since I have your attention, should we be educating the fleas? You know they're basically vampires, right? Do you need this shit to get any worse? Keep the fleas stupid. That's my stance. Vote for me. Anyway, it is spring, and you feel it, I feel it, so let's do it. Let's get embarrassing. Around this musty time of the year, when humans get randy just because the sun's out after 5 p.m. You might notice those with seasonal allergies may be opting for an indoor experience, which is a good indication that nature's embarrassing bits have finally started blooming. Sidebar, do not give the kids shit if they want to spend their time crushing some Minecraft. If they could breathe, they'd go outside. But the allure of the AC and HEPA filter is too strong. I'm saying go outside if you can, but be kind to those who can't since we're doing notes. There are several varieties making their horny-ass selves known among the bloomage. Apologies for the poetry, but it is spring. It is appropriate. Proud-pied April, dressed in all his trim, hath put a spirit of youth in everything. You shakes feeling me? The Acer rubrum, a.k.a. the red maples, are the first to really kick things off. Crocuses and snowdrops are like standing around already bloomed, like when you show up early to a party and just have to like hang by the kitchen in hopes that something exciting is gonna happen. Like the host will drop something or the pizza rolls will be done. But what really turns on the old blushing muscles around this most shameful time of year is the emergence of the white blossoms of the Bradford pear trees. Oh, you know. Otherwise known as the calorie pear tree, Pyrus caloriana is a species of pear tree native to China and Vietnam, named after Italian-French missionary Joseph Marie Calorie. It's already getting hot in here. Italian-French and cloistered? Consider my bodice ripped. Sexy Joe brought the trees to Europe, but it wasn't until the 60s that America got into it because they were growers and showers. Blooming early, transported well, and were cheap. Lady Bird Johnson promoted them in 1966 by planting one in downtown D.C., saying, quote, "Few trees possess every desirable attribute, but the Bradford ornamental pear comes unusually close to the ideal." And yeah, that's some flowery spring language, but really it's true. They're fucking pretty and pretty fucking, because they propagate real fast. Easily cross-pollinating because they get after it at the clubs. And after 6 months, their berries cluster. And my kind eats them and shits out the seeds. And the shits that miss your Subarus grow pretty fucking easily and fast. Truly the horniest of trees. And their wood is prized for making woodwind instruments. Truly they are the nymphs of spring. But if you have ever walked by a Bradford pear tree, you will note that they are getting a little too comfy in their spring concupiscence because these are the trees that smell like, to put it poetically, because it's that time of the year, spooge. Erect the maypoles, humans, because with spring comes the annual tradition of an awkward stroll among the cum trees. These wang steam-scented pervs bust a musk like they're trying to get you into crypto because they are trying to attract flies because that's the other way they pollinate. So they evolved to emanate a spice like a crusty sock in a dorm room. But it's not just that they smell like a penis colada that makes them undesirable. This tree is actually considered an invasive species, getting a little too close and hanging out a little too long at the party. So bad has it gotten that the Missouri Department of Conservation partnered with the Missouri Invasive Plant Council, Forest Relief of Missouri, and Forest Keeling Nursery to create a clam jam buyback program to cut down these faplings and replace them with trees that don't smell like high fructose corn syrup. If you are a Missourian, you can cut down your knob drop scented chubbery, upload a pic of hardwood to the website, and then you can go to the buyback event on April 22nd to get you a tree that does not perfume the block like a hamster after the third date. And it's a thing you should do. Because not only are you ridding the cul-de-sac of ode-de-sac, you're helping the rest of the plants in the hood because those jizz thickets soak up all the water, leaving the rest of the plants to dehydrate as they continue to radiate their erectoplasm. So, if you're in Missouri, don't blow your wad on Bradford embarrassment. Whack off some crotchwood today and save your lawn from reeking of nut butter because it does not matter how flowery your prose is. Nature is fucking embarrassing here on planet Earth, which is where you live, and it is the only planet you have. Happy spring, fuckers!
Oh my God.
Nailed it.